Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Transfer Exchange Show. We're here to preview the big game tonight, which is Spain versus Sweden. Delighted to be joined by the Chief Scout, Mr. Steve K. Steve, how you doing?
Yeah, how you doing? Back home again. See, I'm getting used to saying back home. Should be saying back again, shouldn't I?
That's it. And also delighted to be joined by a special guest, Mr. Joan Luque, ex Barca, and now of Maidstone United. Joan, how you doing? You okay?
I'm good. Yeah. Excited.
Good. Right, let's level this up. Superb. So, Joan, the team's sort of just come out. Me looking at it, I think it looks like a really strong Spanish side. To be honest with you, what are your overall thoughts on the team that's been picked for tonight's game?
Well, I will change a couple of things. Obviously, in goal it's all right. Defense is all right, but I will not play Llorente in there. But obviously, the one that I will put is Navas, but it's not even in the squad, so it's not even on the list. But I think midfield is quite good, and obviously up top we've got quality on the sides. But I will put Gerard Moreno instead of Morata for myself. And Morata, I will not even bring it. I will bring the one from Celta, Iago Aspas.
Okay.
Yeah,
but obviously, it looks strong. But most of them don't have much experience on European tournaments. So, I mean, in like national European tournaments.
Yeah.
So I don't know how is that gonna affect them. You know what I mean? Because it's not the same to play for a club that to represent your country.
Yeah.
But I hope they start. They need a good start. You know what I mean? Like a good game today, a win, and then they will give him like a platform for the next one, like England yesterday.
Yeah. Are you talking about Rodri and Pedri, John? The two young ones. Yeah.
That midfield look good.
Yeah. Looks excellent. There's a couple of players that maybe some people that are going to be watching the game might not be too familiar with. I mean, the goalie, obviously the guy is not in goal. It's Simon. Is that how it's pronounced?
Yeah.
What's he like? What can we expect to see from him? Do you think
he's made like a really good season? He deserves to be there. To be fair, I mean, they haven't played top level or have failed in that moment. And maybe that's why he's not as I said, he plays for Bilbao, which is not the same as playing for the big club when you know what's the pressure, how do they deal with it. He made a couple mistakes before in like friendlies and some qualifying games. So hopefully he's now settled and with his confidence as high as possible. But he is really good goalie because he's made loads of good saves during the season in La Liga.
Yeah, there's one other player that I wanted to ask you about, Joan, if that's okay, and is it Olmo?
Yeah.
What's he all about?
He played with my brother when they were like 7.
Oh, nice.
So I know him very well. He was always a top scorer, and now his quality is good, and obviously he scores in key moments as well. He links up well. Obviously, he's playing at Leipzig, if I'm not wrong now. So he's proved it this year that he's good enough for that level, and obviously in the qualifying games he's been scoring like key goals and being there and creating chances in top moments.
Yeah, nice. Steve, from you looking at this team, anything that stands out to you at all? Any players that you're excited to see?
Yeah, I know. Joan said about Marcus Llorente, and he said that he wouldn't play there, and I agree with him. But the rest of the defence is strong. That is a very strong defence from my point of view. Laporte, okay, he hasn't had had much of a look in for injury at Man City and ain't played much, but he's a quality player. Pau Torres, who I just rate so highly, and I know you do as well, Jerome.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, and what more? You got the experience of Jordi Alba at left back,
Yeah.
who I don't know now. Joe might be able to say a bit more about him, how he is now, but he's been world class in the past. So, plenty of experience, plenty of good talent at the back there. It's very strong.
Yeah.
Um, and I think Koke there, and I think he'd help the two young ones out. I think he'd help the two Pedri and Rodri, who maybe have not. I'm not probably haven't played in tournaments, not such as this before. I mean, he's been there, done it, got the t-shirt. Yeah,
Mm.
Ferran Torres, very exciting. I'm sure Joan likes him. Sort of plays in your position, bit of Joan, I think, doesn't he, Ferran Torres?
Yeah,
But you said about Morata, Joan, and you want to play him. Who would you put in front of him?
Moreno, Gerard Moreno, far better, but by
Right.
far,
Right. Okay.
by
Yeah.
some, like, trust me, loads, like loads.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But obviously,
Okay.
Moreno has got like more
yeah,
name, press, and more like how people can.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, the two centre backs for Spain tonight, Laporte and Torres, they're both left footed, aren't they?
Left footed, yeah.
Any Joan, any issues with that from your side, or you don't think it's
No,
going to make much difference?
no, to be fair, because it's the same as when you play two right-footed. No one really cares.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and both have like good. They're good on the ball to take the ball from the back. So,
Yeah.
but the thing is, Marco Llorente will do well, obviously there, but you miss a really resistant, powerful midfield in the middle. You know what I mean? Obviously, he will do well, but you
Yeah.
take him out of his position, and he is probably the most like how to say it, informed. I will say most informed player of the whole national squad. And
Yeah.
obviously, the
right.
thing I'm missing is a leader. I don't know who's gonna stand up and be the leader. You know what I mean? Because obviously they have Ramos, they had Piqué, they had Puyol before, they had Casillas, but now they don't have a really someone that is gonna like, you know what I mean? Because Koke
Yeah.
it will be the skipper, but I don't know. Not sure about
Yeah.
that.
Mate, I tell you, maybe Aston Laqueta would have been a bit of a
Yeah,
leader if he played
yeah.
on that right hand side.
I will play
Um,
him, and obviously I will take. The thing is, who will you take in the middle then? I'll take Koke out. To be fair,
Mm.
right, yeah, okay, yeah,
Koke for Marcos Llorente, and then obviously Apelicueta at the back. That will be my
Yeah.
starting lineup, and Moreno up top for Morata.
yeah, yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah. They've
Joan,
got a lot to play with.
Yeah. What are the sort of expectations for Spain in this tournament?
Well, not high, not high here in Spain.
Yeah.
I don't know. Luis Enrique has made a weird list, to be fair, but hopefully they will do well. Obviously, at the end of the day, we're Spain and we play a beautiful football. Um, the thing is, we need someone to step up and then make the difference, like everyone has. Like every team needs a player to stand up and to make the difference in the game and to change it when it has to be changed.
Yeah. That's a fair point. I think just look, as I said, looking at the names, I'm not just saying it because you're here, Joe. I'm actually quite excited to see this Spanish team play. I think just the brand of like Spanish football, and when you look at the names, I mean, Pedri is a player that we know a lot about,
Yeah.
top quality player. And yeah, I think just sort of visually, it should be quite a good game to watch. Steve, obviously, there is another team playing tonight, Sweden. Any of their players that you like the look of at all?
Well, we all know a little bit about Alexander Isaac.
Yeah.
You're quite a fan of him, Jerome. You've watched him a few times.
Yeah.
He's going to be a problem at the back. I think you said he's very he's good at holding off the ball. Gets into the channels well. Only young, but he's going to cause Spain a few problems tonight. They're going to have to watch him. They've obviously got Forsberg, again, another player from a friend of Danny Olmo's at Leipzig. So he's another player who needs to be watched. And they've got any old Stanger Zeblas.
Yeah.
I don't know where they've dug him out from. But
I thought he'd be playing for the Vets, old Seb Larsson.
Yeah. And also someone we all know quite well is Lindelof's playing tonight as well. But I think he can be got at. I'm excited to see Spain as well. They've got, if it isn't going well, they've got a lot on the bench as well for me that they can bring on. They can. They've got, let's say, players like Aspilicueta. They've got Moreno, like Luke Jones just said. They've also got Traore on the bench.
That's it.
That they could bring on. So it's going to be exciting game. Yeah,
and also they got like Thiago, who's probably been like a mainstay of that team for the last few years, and he's on the bench, isn't he? Rightio. So Joan, we'll come to predictions now. What do you reckon? What do you fancy for tonight?
Oh, I don't know. I just want Spain to win. I would say maybe 2-0.
Yeah.
For Spain.
Okay. Yeah. I'll take it. You don't think Morata will score then?
No. I hope he scores just to shut my mouth, but
yeah.
Yeah, no. I hope so, but I don't think so.
No.
Yeah. It's all right.
But I hope that Moreno comes on and you see what the difference in between them.
Yeah.
I mean, we watched Moreno play against Arsenal, didn't we, for Villarreal? And
even in the final against Manchester.
Yeah. He's a big danger, and it's quite surprising he ain't in there. So I don't know if Morata's on form or off form. How's he been doing? Playing in the.
Don't ask me. Trust me.
Oh,
don't ask me because I'm a hater. I'm a hater from Morata.
He can't do any right for you. So I know he's one of those. Yeah. And Steve, what do you reckon? Steve, what do you reckon for tonight?
I can't see anything past a Spain win. Their defence is too strong for me, and I don't think they've got enough up front. Sweden to, even if they get that one goal, I can't see them getting more, and I can see Spain getting 2, maybe even 3. So I'm going to go for quite an emphatic win. I'm going to go for a 3-0 to Spain. Yeah,
I think it's one of those where if Spain click, they could have, like you see the possession stats come up midway through the game. It could be like something silly if they're on it tonight, Spain. Right, just have a couple of questions. Can Spain win this? Obviously, Joan thinks yes.
I hope so.
I think so. Yeah. Garth reckons it's going to be 3-1 to Spain. I think you'd take that, Joan, wouldn't you?
I was going to say I was in between 2-0 and 3-1, but I don't think, like Steve was saying, I don't see Sweden scoring against Spain.
Yeah.
Not because I don't agree that our defense is too strong, but I don't think they have enough.
Yeah.
I think the only issue that we can have is Isak, the one from Real Sociedad, but I don't think him alone will do anything against the back four.
No.
Yeah, it'd be hard. He might be isolated.
Yeah.
I think so. Nice. All right, superb. Well, that wraps up the preview. Steve, thanks as always.
Yeah, pleasure. Enjoying this Euros.
Yeah, and Joan, thanks for your thoughts, and hopefully a Spanish win will be coming up for you. And thanks again.
Thank you for the invite, and obviously, if Spain wins, I hope that you invite me to the next one as well.
That's it.
You can guarantee that Joan will be back on the next one. Guarantee.
That's it. Cool. All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks again, boys, and we'll catch up with you later on.